How to find the best wholesaling real estate deals instantly this year in real estate wholesaling. What is up, guys? Ginn here, and in today's video, I'm going to show you exactly how to find the best lists so you can master your marketing in wholesaling real estate. Now, I've done over 1,000 real estate wholesaling deals, and the one thing I can tell you is the only thing stopping you from wholesaling success is you. It's not your uncle, it's not the real estate market, it's not interest rates. The thing that is stopping you is yourself. So what I'm going to show you today is how to stop overthinking things and just start finding hot wholesaling real estate deals. So before I do that, do me a big favor, make sure you smash the like button, subscribe, and let's get into it. Now, in wholesaling real estate, there are basically two types of lists you can pull. And the question here is, how do I find the best leads and the best deals? Well, finding the best deals all come from marketing. Marketing is the thing that's going to get us in front of a motivated seller who wants to sell the property for the lowest price possible. And this is how we can make $10,000, $20,000, $30,000 on a wholesaling real estate deal. The thing is, there's a million ways to go find these wholesaling deals, but how do you find the best ones? Well, when you look at marketing, it really comes down to two things. There are what we call hunting lists, and there are what we call fishing lists or harvesting lists. Now let's talk about hunting lists for a second. A hunting list is going to be a list that we actually have to go out there and go find them, go hunt, and go attack the list. Other people call it outbound marketing, where we just go after it. These are strategies like cold calling, SMS text blasting, and door knocking. We're reaching out to sellers, we're hunting after them, we're sprinting and going after the catch. Now, this is the complete opposite of what we call maybe a harvesting list or a fishing list. So fishing, we kind of put the bait out there, we put in the water and we wait for the lead or the fish to come and for us to get the catch. This is a lot different than us going after it, right? This is going to be when leads are coming in. So this is why we call it inbound marketing. So these type of inbound marketing strategies are to be like direct mail, bandit signs, reverse drawing for dollars, PPC, SEO, Facebook ads. These are leads that just come to us into our pipeline, in our CRMs, ready to go. Now, the big question is, what type of inbound and outbound marketing strategies give us the best wholesaling deals? From my best experience when it comes to outbound marketing, you can pull a really good list, like a government list or a paid list, and then pair that with cold calling or SMS text blasting. That is how you're gonna have the best outbound marketing success. So these are gonna be lists like probates, water shutoffs, code violations, tax delinquencies, liens, where there's just a ton of motivation on this deal. And if I compare that with a strategy that's really effective, like cold calling and SMS text blasting, it's actually really easy to find these wholesaling deals. Now, it takes some work, takes some consistency, but if you consistently go after leads that are really motivated, you're gonna get great wholesaling real estate deals. Same thing for these harvesting and inbound leads. Now, inbound leads are a little different. Yes, we can pull lists, then send direct mail out, and they work really well with paid lists from like listREI.com or SMSZack.com, like vacants, high equity, pre-foreclosures. We can send direct mail out or maybe even probate mailers. Now, if you guys want to learn exactly how to pull these lists and do any of the strategies I did say, just go to freewholesaling.com, my free real estate wholesaling course, and we'll show you exactly step-by-step how you can do it right now in your own wholesaling business. But if you don't want to pull a list, you can do something like bandit signs, which are those "We Buy Ugly Houses" signs you stick on the ground. And that's actually how I got my first $100,000 in wholesaling real estate before I even graduated high school. Now, on top of that, you can do like social media ads where you can just post something on Craigslist saying you're looking to buy properties for cash, and Facebook groups, and those work decently. But I'll tell you, if you're really looking to do inbound marketing the best way possible, I would 100% really look into doing reverse drawing for dollars. Now, the biggest con with direct mail is that it costs a decent amount of money. It's almost 40, 50 cents to send out one postcard. And it is the best and most efficient way to find leads, but it's also one of the most expensive. Now, reverse drawing for dollars is when we have sticky notes and we slap them on the property saying something like, "Hey, this is Zach. I had a quick question about your property. Please give me a call back." Now, the average response rate for a postcard, a direct mail piece, is roughly 1% to 2% on its best day. Now, the response rate on a reverse drawing for dollars sticky note, when you say the thing I just told you, you're gonna get a 40, even 50% response rate, which is 40 to 50x more people reaching out to you. Now, obviously that's because you're invoking more curiosity, but you just get in front of more sellers by doing this. And there's no need when you're doing inbound marketing strategies to go out here and cold call or SMS text blast. This is why reverse drawing for dollars is hands down the king of inbound marketing right now, because it's cheaper than direct mail and it's more effective than direct mail. The only con on this one is it actually does take some of your time to go out here and put the sticky notes out, but obviously you can always hire someone to do that for you. Now, if you do want to learn exactly how to do any of those strategies I did mention, again, I'm going to say it, go to freewholesaling.com, my free real estate wholesaling course. So the big thing I always get asked is like, Zach, what is the secret to finding amazing wholesaling real estate deals. And the honest truth is, the secret isn't really a secret at all, because I've been saying it forever. If you can find lists that are hard to find but are extremely motivated, let me say this one more time. If you can find a list that is very motivated, there's a lot of motivation for that seller wanting to sell the property and get rid of it, and it's also very difficult for other people to get, that's gonna cause that list to not have any saturation at all, and it's gonna make it super valuable. The thing we really focus on in our marketing is how many leads does it take for us to get a deal? Now, if I get a list like this, for example, like a probate, it might only take me 500 cold calls to get one probate deal, which could be a $30,000, $40,000, $50,000 deal. Now, on the other side, it might take me 4,000 or 5,000 cold calls just to get one deal from a regular high equity lead. This is why probates and super niched out lists are gonna be the best thing for you. So you might say, Zach, what type of leads are these? These are leads like probates, reverse trying for dollars to any government lists, door knocking pre-foreclosures, cold calling the evictions lists, the arrest record list with any other type of motivation, any type of list where the average wholesaler isn't going after it, but there's a ton of motivation with these leads. That is gonna lead you to the best success possible in wholesaling real estate. The secret here, guys, is working smarter, not harder. I think a lot of wholesalers out here thinking they can get through in this business and in the industry by just working hard. And that works to a point, but you gotta put some smarts, some brain power into it, and that'll actually lead you to the best wholesaling success. So if you take anything I said today, just understand, if you could find a list with a lot of motivation that most wholesalers can't pull, there's a reason why most wholesalers aren't pulling it. First of all, they probably don't know about it, which is just gurus just hiding things from you. But number two, it's a little more difficult to do. So for example, a code violation list might be difficult for you to pull. People come up to me all the time and say, Zach, it's so hard for me to pull this code violation list. I feel like giving up. And this is so difficult. When I hear that, I actually get excited because I'm like, it's hard for you to pull this list. That means every other would-be wholesaler that goes in and tries to pull the list, they don't get the list, which means once you're able to get that list, you will have an amazing wide array of hot code violation leads that no other wholesaler is going after. Remember, this is how saturation works with lists. Either it's easy to pull a list in the beginning and then it's difficult cold calling them because every other wholesaler is cold calling it, or it's very difficult to get the list up front, but it's super easy cold calling them because there's no other wholesaler cold calling them and there's a lot of deals. Pick what your heart is going to be. I choose for it to be hard in the beginning and making a ton of money versus it being easy in the beginning and making no money. The choice is yours. So guys, if you got any value from this video, do me a big favor. Make sure you smash that like button, subscribe. Go to freewholesaling.com, my free real estate wholesaling course. I'll see you guys in the next video. This is Zach Ginn signing out. Have a blessed one.